Great day. I'm Benicia Ponder. Welcome to today's edition of the Laser Coaching Moment. I am so excited that you're here with me today as I talk about possibility thinking. Now, you've probably heard about thinking positively, but possibility thinking is something a little bit different. Possibility thinking is all about recognizing that right now, at this moment, you have all the talents, the resources, skills, and abilities you need to start becoming everything that God created you to be. You don't have to wait. You have it right now. Now, I first tapped back into the idea of possibility thinking when I attended an event sponsored by a motivational speaker named Keith Brown. His message was really simple. It's not impossible because I'm possible. He taken the word impossible, placed an apostrophe between the I and the M to make the message I'm possible. Quite simple, right? But very powerful for me. It touched me so much because I was at a place in my life where I felt stuck. I knew there was more that God wanted me to be, but I was in a job that I was good at, maybe even great at, but I didn't love. I had a great salary, but every day I asked myself, isn't there more? Isn't there more that I'm supposed to be doing? And I'd ask myself that almost every day as I woke up unmotivated to go to work. So when I heard that message, something inside of me clicked, and I was ready to become all that God created me to be. That message also triggered something because it took me back to a time in my life when I sang in the children's church choir. And at that time, my favorite song to sing went something like this. I am a promise. I am a possibility. I am a promise with the capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice. And I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be. I can go anywhere that He wants me to go. I can do anything that He wants me to do. I can climb the high mountains. I can cross the wide sea. I am a great big promise, you see. Now, let me tell you, you're probably happy that I didn't sing that. But when I was 6 years old, I sang that song with such power and force. My pigtails would be swinging, hands clapping, body swaying to the music. And every time we repeated the chorus, I got louder and louder until by the end of the song, I was practically screaming, I can be anything God wants me to be. Climbing high mountains, crossing wide seas, piece of cake, nothing would stop me. But somewhere between age 6 and 26, that reckless abandon, that idea that anything and everything was possible got lost. But I'm happy to say, after Keith Brown's message, after I tapped back into the idea that I am indeed possible, I've been living my life on purpose. I've been living my life fulfilling the mission that God gave me. The mission to inspire and equip others to live their God-given potential, to live their lives to the fullest with passion, purpose, and power. And I do that each and every day as a speaker, a writer, and a coach. It feels good. And I want the same for you. So I challenge you today to start with the possibility thinking. Start thinking about your life in terms of limitless possibilities. There are no boundaries on your talents. There are no boundaries on your abilities. You can indeed do anything that God wants you to be. You can be anything that God wants you to be. So I challenge you to ask yourself this question. If I knew that I could not fail, what would I be? What would I do? That is the start to trigger your possibility thinking. Write out your answer to that question in clear and vivid detail and begin imagining your life with all the possibility that you have inside of you. That's it for today. Again, I challenge you to ask yourself that question and write down your answers. If I knew that I could not fail, What would I do? What would I be? Answer that question this week, and I'll see you again next week. But until then, remember that you were created to live a life of passion, purpose, and power.